Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Okay, he had a quote after the game. He said, "I'm going to get back to a deeper run in this tournament, or I'm going to die trying." Jeff, can he do this without getting into the portal?
Hey,
Can
Tom.
he possibly do it?
Who's his first call tonight? Hey, Matt Ishbia. How much? How much can you give me? Is it unlimited? How much? 5 million? Give me something, because if he doesn't do that and he fights it, it's over. He'll never compete for national titles again. He'll get in the tournament. They'll be like they were this year. But he could have an open checkbook right now for Matt Ishbia if he wants. The former manager or walk-on, former walk-on at Michigan State, who now owns the Phoenix Suns.
Can he do it?
I think he can. I was going to say, stylistically, the game's changing. And I think he's one of those coaches that may need to, from the portal to the NI. I mean, he's going to
also take threes.
Yeah.
That's the other part.
Yeah.
He fights the analytics, and he takes bad twos, a ton of them. He's got to change, and his staff, those are all older dudes on his staff. You got to change. Listen, you better adapt with your staff these days. Some of these staffs are old. They're older dudes, and they're yes men for Tom Izzo.
Yeah, and the good part about what you're saying is you can retain those guys, but bring different younger guys to put on the road.
Yeah, make him a special assistant. You got a fourth and fifth spot now.
Right.
Throw them in there. Don't make them recruiters.
Yeah. And you don't have to. The big thing for me is you don't have to go all in on the portal. Michigan State does not need to turn into Arkansas here, right? We're not talking about them getting 7, 8, 9 different transfers coming in one class, but get a couple. Go supplement the roster you already have with a couple of different pieces that you need to be able to, and you can still build a culture. I always go back to UConn with this because I think they do it better than anybody else, right? The year they won the title last year, they brought back their core. It was Andre Jackson, it was Jordan Hawkins, it was Adama Sanogo, right? They went out and they got Tristan Newton. They went out and they got Hassan Diarra. They went out and they got Joey Calcaterra. And then they added a couple freshmen in Alex Caravan and Donovan Klingon and put it all together. And they had a core of 8 that was all different ways to build it. This year, they bring back a lot of the same pieces. They add Steph Castle to it. They add Solo Ball. They add a couple freshmen, right? They bring Samson Johnson off the bench, let him to continue to develop. And then they hit the portal. One guy, Kim Spencer. He turned out to be pretty damn good. That's what you have to do if you're Izzo. You don't have to completely readjust what you're doing. But instead of bringing in 5 freshmen, do 3 freshmen and 2 transfers, right?
Imagine if Izzo just had a transfer big and a transfer point guard to go with Tyson Walker. If he had a high enough level of both, you don't think they'd be scary this year?
They would have.
I think that's the formula. I think T.O. talked about it last night. You keep your core, you supplement a freshman or 2, and go to the portal. I think that is going to be the formula to have a good team, because as we're seeing, if you don't have enough older guys but also enough talent.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.